On March 18, 2024, a man was arrested at Tampa International Airport. That body cam is on my channel and will be at the end screen, so fast forward 3 months later. The same man arrives to Tampa International Airport on June 18, 2024, where an officer was dispatched to the ticket counter over a passenger that was causing a disturbance. When approached by the cops, he demanded to talk to an airline supervisor since he had missed his flight and booked his flight with Silver Airways, and Air Canada refused to let him speak to a supervisor. Airline staff rebooked him for the next day to Fort Lauderdale, but not to his final destination in Canada. Since Silver Airways has full control of his ticket, Air Canada themselves cannot rebook him. These are the events that unfolded.
3, 2, 1.
Can I get Air Canada supervisors up here, please? I'm not going nowhere.
Well,
I'm being charged out of here. I'm telling you, back up for me, please.
Well, what's going on?
Let's start off on the right
Back up for
foot.
me, please. Y'all make me nervous.
We're
I'm
not
saying
doing
I just be
anything.
charged from out of here. I don't like y'all. Not y'all particularly, but I don't like y'all.
Well, let's start off on the right foot.
So this is what happened.
What's going on?
I'm gonna keep this fast. Short and fast, right? I booked with Silver Air. I'm going to Canada. I get up here, no fucking bodies up there for 25 minutes. Run the cameras back. Y'all got a habit of not running the cameras back neither.
Who?
The piece of shit that work in here, not y'all, but you know the motherfuckers that run the cameras. You know,
Where's
Kelly.
your flight?
My flight is from out of here and over there. They won't get the supervisor. They got to get the supervisor.
When is your flight?
My flight is I missed it already.
You flying with Frontier?
No, Silver and Air Canada by law, legal. I'm not by law legally. You have body cameras on. They got to get a supervisor. They have to. They got to follow the chain of command. Just like if I told you, get your supervisor. If we not being disruptive here or nothing, you got to get your supervisor. They got to start following the rules. Y'all can press charges on motherfuckers and follow these fake ass rules. You can follow these shit too.
Hold on, just hang out here. What's going on with this guy?
He was flying with Silver, Tampa, Florida, then Florida to Toronto with us.
Okay.
So he missed the flight with Silver. Silver rebooked him. Well, they were supposed to rebook all the way because it's their ticket on the system, not ours. But they only rebooked him to Fort Lauderdale, so he's coming here trying to tell us that we need to rebook. On our system, he didn't show up. The ticket is like on the pass, is gone.
Okay.
So I told him to call Air Canada. He was on the phone with Air Canada as well, but he just kept. I told him I call my supervisor, but he kept saying I refuse to call the supervisor.
Okay, so he was booked with Silver,
Yes.
and then so he flew in here from Silver, on Silver?
He was gonna go Tampa, Florida with Silver. He got rebooked with them, and then from Florida to Toronto with us.
Oh, okay, so
But
he
usually
missed
we
his
don't do-
Silver flight?
Yeah, that was the first one. Yeah.
There's nobody over at Silver?
They already rebooking for that segment.
They're-
They didn't. I don't know why they're not able to.
Control 356, I have that
Oh, so they rebooked him for the Silver flight, but not for y'all's flight?
Yeah,
And y'all
plus,
can't rebook
no, it doesn't even show the segment anymore from here. At least I don't have the authorization. But he has a travel agency booking.
Okay.
Usually when they
So
do
it's a
that,
third
they will
party.
have to contact the third party. Yeah,
Gotcha.
even more than when he missed the flight.
Okay. Is that your manager? Is that your supervisor?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
They try to play me, and then next thing you know, they say, oh well, the flights is booked up or
Okay, so
whatever.
he was booked on
You
a
gotta get
silver
them.
flight
You gotta get them to
from here to
rebook
Fort
this shit or
Lauderdale.
whatever. You gotta walk
He was
over
gonna fly
there.
with
So
Air
for
Canada
35
from
minutes, I'm
Lauderdale
walking back and
to
forth,
Toronto.
relaying messages,
And
chasing my own
he
ass.
missed his flight with
So then
Silver,
next thing I know,
so they
I go over
rebooked
there,
him.
the Silver supervisor, he
For
said, all right, this is what I can do. I can
Silver
rebook this,
rebooked him
the
for
Silver
another
fraction
So
of
when he
it
came over
for
here, since he
9:35
missed the
a.m. They had a
flight,
7:45 a.m., but everybody
doesn't
running
show
their
up in
mouth
our system.
instead of
Since he
going to the
booked it through
computer
a third
screen. I
party,
don't want to talk. I would go to the computer screen and book
It's
my
just
damn
saying that he
self.
has to contact
So then they
the
reviewed the
third party
9:35
company that
a.m.
booked the
So
flight.
now the Air Canada portion is beat because of them. So the shit is beat. They refusing to talk to them. Then you had somebody come over there. Then she got on the phone with him. She done fucking told him that I was late. I was late. You want to run the cameras back?
So now let's back up.
So now where we at here
Hold on,
is
let's back up
this is
one second. I need to
the
understand this.
yes.
I need to know where are you traveling to?
I'm going to Toronto, Canada.
Okay, so now what was your original booking? How were you supposed to get there originally?
I was supposed to go through Silver and then make it to Fort Lauderdale and then get on the plane and then
So what it sounds like from what she said, it's a 7:05 flight supposed to be from Silver from here to Fort Lauderdale.
So 7:05 this morning. What time did you get
No,
to the airport?
this afternoon.
This afternoon.
Yes, I was here. No. The problem is they made me miss my flight. So then now they fixed the portion. Now I leave out of here at 9:45 tomorrow. When I get to Fort Lauderdale, the next plane that goes to Toronto is through Air Canada, but it will be at 12:45. I cannot get on that plane if nobody changed my ticket. If they refusing, and then they refusing the supervisors
Hold
too.
on, stop.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm trying to understand the issue.
I got you. This is the issue now. The issue now is
what?
this is no disrespect. This is the new ticket. That's handled. Me leaving here tomorrow is guaranteed.
Okay.
When I get to Fort Lauderdale, how am I getting to Toronto? The only flight is at 12:45. The only way I can get there is if this man changed the ticket or somebody at the counter changed the ticket.
So pick that up and let's go and let me look at your record.
And can you stay on the phone with me too? I got a witness from Air Canada. Hey, hit me like that again. I practice law and sell books.
Sorry for the interruption, but since this was the second time on body cam that he mentions he practices law and sells books, I decided to take a look at the books he publicly claims. He indeed sells books ranging from $100 to $250. Do they actually sell? Who knows? But the book covers are wild in my opinion.
Yeah. So,
Does he look familiar? He said he looks familiar.
Yeah, it looked familiar, but it's not what I'm thinking.
I don't think so.
No, it's not what I'm thinking.
So while they help him, we're just gonna stand by and make sure
We're gonna go see what's going on.
he doesn't go off again.
Yeah.
Instead of being on the phone with Air
This is what happened first. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is the first process. Which is basically what the fuck is up? The same shit you just told me to do is the same shit I was doing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They gone.
So did you hear my solution?
I heard you said what I should do with this.
No, you didn't, because you didn't let me finish. I recommend that you get on the phone with them now while you're standing right here so that they can try and get that second segment booked for you. But they have control of that ticket. And this is my reservation.
Just on the phone with them. What am I supposed to do? Everybody tell me what I should do. Why don't, no disrespect. I'm just saying, this is,
Is someone over at 3M at Silver right now?
somebody was, but they're gone. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to figure out is if you in your official capacity and you talk to another person in their official capacity, I'm a worker. No, I'm a worker. I'm saying I'm low level. I'm a worker.
We're not getting anything back on that license you gave. Can you 10-9?
I'm still like getting argument.
That's wrong. Everybody's telling me go here. No, I'm fucking lying on people here. They let a Mexican steal my phone and TSA line. Telling on somebody is prohibited in the black community. That's like shit that other races don't worry about. You know what I mean? On your shit, you did it, but the black community, you telling somebody, oh, you a snitch or whatever. So the dude stole my phone. This what happened though. He stole my phone. Just going through the line, my shit heated up. It was like, oh, we gotta pat you down extra. They let the guy steal the phone. Then when he go through the phone, I let the ladies know, look, this guy stole my phone. I'm on camera like this, him right there, because I know we in the airport. It's a federal offense, you assault somebody or some shit like that. They let this guy walk away. Now, the TSA workers is going at it with me. Then they get the Tampa Airport police up there. They come up there, they don't conduct no investigation on my cell phone. They tell me, go ahead and get on your flight. I'm not going nowhere. People out of jail, you know what I mean? So
When did this happen?
This happened probably like, I want to say like probably like two months ago. I beat this shit like 2 days ago. Then they the airport, what's his name? Kelly, he the lawyer, the airport lawyer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got prenups in here talking about something. We give you the footage, you just can't show the news stations and all that. They know what they did. For Hillsborough County, they I'm on camera being dragged a fucking half a minute. I had diamonds on my shoes and stuff, all because somebody stole my phone. They refused to run the cameras back. They tell me get on your plane or we gonna trespass you. All right, shit, do what y'all gotta do. I'm not going to Denver, Arizona. I'm not going nowhere without no cell phone.
Yeah.
And they taught it.
It wasn't booked directly.
So why is people telling me to do this and do that? So y'all just killed about 4 hours of my time. I can't book the flight again, and I missed the next flight. I'm just saying, can we acknowledge that? Yeah, I did. And if you heard the Air Canada
I
person,
can't be accountable for what others did.
what you mean? This is y'all.
No, you gotta
We
understand.
have some responsibility here.
You came over here talking to him,
Can we
okay?
take some? No, I didn't come over here
This
talking
man
to
has
him.
went above and beyond already.
I didn't come over here talking to him.
So you didn't come over here a second time to talk to him?
But
No, I
he
never came over
came
here to
over
talk to
here
him.
and helped you. You understand that?
How'd you get over here?
This is what happened. I came in here and I've been attempting to. These is your rules. This is what I want y'all to understand. I'm not kissing no ass. Nobody.
These
No,
aren't
I'm saying no. It is policy. If I say go get your supervisor and I'm being respectful and it's a ticket issue, they can't just brush me off. I paid my money. So the whole thing is nobody gets no pat on the ass or no cookie for doing what they're supposed to do. I tried to run it up the chain of command for the last 4 hours.
Okay.
Nobody did
Here's what you need to
nothing.
understand too. Airlines, airports, two totally different entities. Airlines keep charging their own stuff. Airport just gives them a home to stay in.
I
Airport
understand
has
that. So
nothing
what am I
with what
supposed to
they
do if I use the phone? I'm talking to the workers. He came down here because this shit just escalated. He was supposed to be
Oh, I
down here
came
3
down
hours
because she
ago.
called me. No, it wasn't no 3 hours ago.
No. I asked you 3 hours ago. What are you talking about? You don't know that though. You wasn't here. I'm asking to run up the chain of command.
So I wasn't upstairs 3 hours.
I don't want to talk to nobody that's not helping me because then it escalates. We talking about shit.
If you get a ticket,
Not you. I'm saying somebody. I'm trying to escalate it. If I'm talking to somebody, running up the chain of command, get your supervisor. They refuse me anything for it's 8:49. I've been here since I want to say like 6:05, 6:08.
okay. But if you get it through a third party, like you said, through Expedia, through whatever, the person you booked the ticket with takes care of both trips, in and out. I don't know why Silver told you had to talk to Alaska.
Can you write something, type something, email a silver supervisor?
So
because
here-
now when I go over there, it's gonna be the same shit. I'm not
here's-
trying to get in trouble. That's
so
what I'm
here's
trying
what
to do. I'm
happens.
not trying to.
Here's what I need you to do. I need you to go back and look at your contracted carriage. Contracted carriage is that contract that is sent you when you booked your
The
flight.
whole thing is, I'm not letting y'all move me or push me forward. I didn't miss my flight. This is what I want you to understand. This is not Silver. Everybody's here is taking Silver's side. You don't work for Silver.
I'm not taking Silver.
All right, so then we don't know
So
what the
listen,
fuck
I
happened.
even tried to
The whole-
contact.
So then the whole thing
Hold on,
is
no,
that
you back up. So we're gonna do this.
why would they say if the flight go through them? Why?
Control 1.6, I've on the show yet.
I've been chasing my own ass for the last 4 hours. Now I've missed my next international flight to where I'm going to because of y'all. We can acknowledge that y'all told me y'all giving false directions.
No.
No.
So the false direction was someone leading you here. Let's go back to the root cause. You should have never been here. That's the root cause, right?
They came over here and talked to them though. You can't have somebody.
134 control.
Know what they're talking about. That's like if I ask you, this got coconut product in there, I can swell up and die, and you got somebody at the counter that don't know what they talking about or anything. They like, oh yeah, it's got coconut in there, and I drink this shit and I swell up. Now you here trying to patch up what your workers did.
Here's what we're gonna do. Because right now, I don't particularly care for a scene, right? In our conversation right now,
I asked you, you email them because
can you listen to me? You have one option. Contact them and see if they can take care of you. How do you want to see what your obligations are and what the airline's obligations are? When they send you your contracted carriage, which is your responsibility, that outlines what the obligations are. That is your responsibility.
You acknowledge what you just said though, is that you wasn't here to handle what everybody else did.
Sir, if you're not going to pay attention to what he's saying, you're going to cut him off every time. You're going to have to go. It's that simple.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about that. You think because the cops here that you was going to do that?
You are officially trespassing from the property.
You can't trespass me. I got a right to get my stuff. What are you talking about?
Here's your bag.
You're not going to get no supervisor.
Here's your bag.
You gotta go get a supervisor.
All right, so look.
You gotta go get a supervisor. No, y'all got a right. No,
tell you.
crazy. Y'all crazy.
Listen,
Y'all crazy. I just need a case in here. Y'all crazy. No, I'm about to pull my phone
just
out.
trespassed
And
you for a
you can't
period
trespass
of 1
me if I have a
year.
ticket in here and I got my phone out now.
No,
This
it
what
doesn't
happened.
matter.
The people here is not trying to get the supervisor. Y'all sitting here. You gotta follow the law.
You've been
trespassed
trespassed for a period of 1 year if you fail to
I
leave the
can't. You
property.
can't
or be
trespass me for a
arrested.
year. I got a ticket
Yes.
here. They're refusing to give me my ticket information. You can't do that.
Yes, you can.
You can't.
You've been trespassed.
How am I being
if
trespassed?
you refuse to leave, you will be arrested
How?
for
For
trespass
what?
after warning.
For what?
For trespass
For
after
how am I
warning.
trespass if I'm trying to get the supervisor? What are we talking about?
Because the person
He's
in
mad.
charge
He don't
of
like
the
what I'm saying. He
airport
don't like
doesn't
what I'm
want you
saying.
here.
He don't like what
Now
I'm saying.
you're
though.
causing
You
a
is. You won't be
disturbance.
quiet though. You won't even run the cameras
You
back.
will not let
You
nobody
won't
go
run the
forward.
cameras back. How the f are y'all sitting here? Don't
Turn
tell
around.
me. Don't do
Turn
that.
around.
I'm
Put
going
your hands
downstairs. I'm
back.
going.
Turn
I'm
around.
going. Don't do that. I'm going.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
I'm not
Now,
resisting.
put your hands behind your back. Oh, you
Don't
want
break
to?
my wrist. Don't break my wrist.
You want to leave after we put you?
Put it behind your back. What are you doing?
Just look forward. Stop looking behind you.
So y'all wanted to do that anyway. Because y'all won't go get my ticket. You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all won't go get, you ain't got to do nothing, bro. You good. My shoulder locked up. You good. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not
Why are you tensing then?
Nobody not tensing. Look at my arm, bro. I got a fucking pill on one, bro. I'm not getting in trouble. Bro, you see what I'm saying? Oh, it's crazy. I fucking write books and get people out of jail when y'all doing this to people because you don't like what I'm saying. Y'all sitting here saying that I missed my flight. How I missed my flight? You don't run the cameras back.
Ending in 0,
You refuse
1,
because they
0,
sitting here
0,
saying I missed my flight.
0, 1,
That's the whole basis. That's the basis that I missed my flight. I didn't miss my flight. I've been here for. Y'all good. Excuse me, y'all good, sir. Y'all good. Can you just be careful of my shoulder? Nobody not resisting you. I'm not getting in trouble, brother. What I'm saying is y'all refusing to run the cameras back. That's an airport policy. You're an operations specialist. And y'all have. It is a policy. Can y'all get my cell phone?
We'll get all your stuff.
No, don't leave my stuff.
I said we'll get all your stuff.
I'm just saying, don't leave my stuff. They
We're
tried
not
to
gonna
take my
leave your
stuff last
stuff.
time. I'm good.
I don't want your stuff.
nobody. I'm not doing nothing, bro.
Yeah, for do I have an available unit with a squad that can meet up Blue Rivals?
Nobody up in Silver neither. Come on, y'all.
134 right?
Bullshit.
I promise you, we ain't.
Therefore, if you can be en route to Blue Arrivals to meet 131
That's $1,500. You got the right to be frustrated. But that's wrong, though. They won't give me no service or nothing, bro.
131, 134. We'll be out on down towards Delta.
How's your day going? You seen them come up there and all the nigga taking the other person's side. I'm on the phone with Air Canada and he telling me that I'm wrong and the Air Canada dude had
131, are you with Arrivals or Department?
We'll be at Arrivals.
It's some bullshit. This for no reason. Y'all doing this for no reason.
I agree, it's for no
It
reason.
is. You don't gotta go. Nobody gotta go to jail for a ticket. Y'all act like I was threatening to hit somebody or something. Like that's crazy though.
No, you just refuse to leave.
But that's wrong though, bro. I got the right to be mad about a ticket. But what do you mean though? They refuse to get a supervisor. Excuse me. I'm asking y'all. Can y'all please just let me go about my business?
Is your ID in that bag?
I'm not doing nothing or nothing like that. It's my pocket. Can y'all please just let me go about my business? I ain't do nothing. I have the right to do that. They really is wrong. I ain't do nothing wrong. Nobody don't gotta go to jail. I'm about to get the f out the state of my name Naquan Lewis. My ID right here. It's right here. My name Naquan Lewis. I don't get in trouble. I don't bother nobody or none of that. We don't gotta do this.
Control 131, copy of Florida DL.
Richard, y'all don't gotta take nobody to jail for a trespass. They just dropped my charges for the same shit. They let somebody steal my property. This for the same shit. When I go in there, they're gonna treat me bad and put me in the hole and all that. Y'all do not gotta do this to me. Somebody stole. But no, but I'm just saying, Freeman, that's right. That's wrong though, bro. That's a fucking $900 ticket. That's a $900. Bro, that's a $900 ticket, bro. I just want to leave, bro. I take care of my family.
You like to talk, but you don't like to listen.
Let me ask you a question.
We told you from the get-go that we understand your frustration. We get it, but you gotta be civil, man.
I've been on the phone for an hour. Like, y'all please not do this to me, bro. I did not do. You act like I was being disruptive about some dumb. That's
You
about
were being
no. I'm
disruptive.
talking about some dumb shit. I mean, that's a $900 ticket.
I get it. I
What do
told
That's
you.
all if you get it. They refusing to get the supervisor. You know they gotta get the supervisor. They didn't come down. You didn't even agree with me. You heard him say that as soon as he came down, he told me I was lying. And you thought they only you know what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, bro, y'all do not gotta take nobody to jail for. I'm trying to go for a ticket. This is a airplane ticket. That's a $900 ticket. I take care of my family and all that. I don't get in trouble. I'm not here selling drugs. I'm not out here acting crazy or none of that. That's wrong.
3-1.
Control operation, I'm not here 131 as well.
I have an 84-year-old grandmother that I help. I didn't do nothing wrong but ask them about my ticket. I didn't do nothing wrong. Y'all crazy. Let them take me to jail for a trespassing for a ticket. I just beat the same trespassing charges 2 days ago. I have no business going in there. Richard,
What's up?
the supervisor, he can admit to this. The supervisor came up there and was rowdy with me, telling me that I'm lying. He's telling me that I'm lying. You got a disrespect to kid. How you gonna help somebody you think is lying?
Go ahead.
What did I do?
Therefore, no launch for Naquan Kurt Lewis, valid Class E learners out of Florida.
10-4, thank you.
I don't got no warrants. I'm not on probation or none of that. I help people. I go. Y'all can Google me. I pop up on Google. Naquan Lewis. I get people out of jail.
Is this your current address on your ID?
Yes.
All right.
You still live in Tallahassee?
Yes, sir. What I live in. I don't live down here. I had the case or whatsoever, so I came back down.
But that's where you stay when you're here.
Yeah, that's my grandma's address.
Okay.
I live in Delaware. I don't even stay down here.
But this is your permanent address.
No, I stay in Delaware. That's my grandma's address. I got a passport.
He stays there in Florida.
You want to get a good phone number for him? Are you employed anyway?
I work for myself.
Are you married?
All right, come on, man.
I'm asking you, are you married, single, what?
I don't have no kids, no nothing. I travel the world and I write books. And that's all I do. That's why I'm on my way to Canada to help somebody else. I don't not get in trouble. It's a 6-person transport.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do the CRA.
Y'all please not do this. I didn't do it.
Just trespass after warning.
You was right there. This what y'all do to people? So what about this shit, Richards, Y'all, Richard, this is out of pocket, Richards.
Sit back.
Freeman, it's wrong.
Dude, look, you gotta conduct yourself, dude. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Look, when we told you.
Yo, I'm not you. You ain't do nothing to me. But they wrong though. F them. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong as shit. Y'all wrong as shit. And then you on camera ask you to get somebody up there. You see him not getting nobody up there. Look, you said it. Okay. I can't breathe. Can I drop the window down a little bit? Can I drop the window just a little bit? I got sports asthma. That's it. No problem with it.
We'll drop the window a little bit. But listen, you're still trespassed from the airport, okay? For a period of 1 year. You come back without, as long as you have a ticket, you can come back to the airport. But I just came,
so, all right.
If you have business,
I'm just asking,
you can come back.
I'm just trying to figure out something. Do y'all have a supervisor here?
Yeah, my supervisor's right here.
Where?
Right here.
Where?
She's right out here.
Can you ask her? Just I ain't do. Come on, free Richards.
What do you need?
Can you ask her? Can I speak to her? I will move all the way to the other side. Can I have 2 seconds? And Freeman, if possible, can you come here too? Can I talk to this? I'll move all the way to the other side.
This is my supervisor.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Miss Corporal Bell. I'm gonna look. I'm moving to the other side. I'm moving back. Look, Corporal Bell. You got me on there?
Yes, you're on camera.
Ma'am, Miss Corporal Bell, can I, please? The supervisor is not too late. This
is too late.
Miss Bell, look, hear me out. Hear me out. This is what happened. This is my second time being arrested at this airport, and this is the second time for the same shit. The first time every time I come through here, the first time it's on record. They let somebody steal my phone when I came through here. They refused to run the cameras back, and when I went to court, I went through it was TSA and Tampa Airport Police. I'm on camera, Miss Bell. Miss Bell, look, I'm on camera being dragged through y'all airport, and they refused to run the cameras back. Somebody stole my property. It was a Spanish man through TSA.
That was before.
Yeah, that was the last incident.
Okay,
I'm only back down here because I just went to court 2 days ago for a 2-month proceeding. I had to pay $2,000. This charge $2,000. I don't got that. They gonna have me in jail for a minute. Not that I do got it, but I sell books. But I came back down here today because I'm going to Canada. I get people out of jail. I work cases. I came down here today. I have footage on my camera. The officers didn't see it. I tried to show it to them though. I told them, look, I've been up here for this amount of time. They me running through supervisors. That's a $900 flight. I didn't do nothing. Only thing that just happened just now was I was talking to the lady at Air Canada. I was on the phone. What's his name? I'm gonna move back. What's his name right there? The one behind you.
Officer Richards and Officer Freeman.
Freeman.
Yeah.
Hey Freeman, he gonna confirm it.
You asked to talk to me.
Miss Bell.
You come
I
out.
got an 84-year-old grandmother. I do not get in trouble. I have not been in trouble in 5 years. I got books in my bag. I sell books. They're gonna take me for no reason. Miss Bell, Freeman is my witness. Now, I'm not racist. He's not racist. But I'm asking you. I beat 2 life sentences. I do not get in trouble. Jail is fucked up for me. I'm really going through here to get on my flight. What happened was they couldn't figure out how to book my flight. So the people that we were just arguing with is mad because they told me to call a number. When I got on the number, my bad. I'm sorry.
How's that your bad?
I said I'm sorry.
So what is this? You trying to escape?
What am I escaping for? I'm not.
Why would you move your cuffs?
I'm not trying to get. I said I apologize. I couldn't breathe, so I had to knock on the window to tell him that I couldn't breathe. I apologize.
So we're gonna have you come out. And
ain't no problem.
Reposition your cuffs because come out.
Out. What y'all doing?
We gotta put your cuffs behind your back.
Freeman, I ain't even bullshitting. I can't breathe, and it's getting hot. I feel heat in my face. That's a sign of an asthma attack. That's why I hit the window. And it was actually I rolled the window. Then I got this hoodie on, and this shit got hot. Thank you. Huh?
Did you take your seatbelt off?
Right now?
Did you take it off?
Yeah, I don't got no seatbelt on now.
Why? Why would you do that?
What you mean?
You put your seatbelt on for a reason.
Oh my god. There you go, man. You act like that. This is the most comfortable thing in the world. My arms.
It's supposed to be for safety.
But then if somebody is showing you that they violating their own policy, you still have the right. You service in the airport. You can tell them, wait a minute, this is airport policy. This is what we got to do. Yes, y'all can.
Their business is not airport policy.
No, I'm talking not the policy. I'm talking about the stuff that somebody's entitled to, the basic stuff that's in the Constitutional Amendment. If they say go get a supervisor, they supposed to go get a supervisor. Why it took 4? You seen that out yourself. A supervisor came up there 4 hours. I've been there since 6 something. It's now, what time is it? 9 something. That means that all that talking and all that shit going on and nobody calling nobody with common sense you know what I mean? Nobody's calling no supervisor or nothing. When nobody following the rules over there, you ain't enforce no rules on them. You ain't say, well, this your policy. How we gonna take him to jail for trespassing? What you mean? You supposed to conduct a preliminary investigation. They teach you all that in the police academy. You supposed to assess the situation. No, you supposed to assess. What's the assess? You supposed to assess the situation, right? Y'all got called out for a reason. Y'all was rocking with them, telling me that I missed my flight. How did I miss my flight?
I'm not gonna argue with you.
It's not arguing, but I'm just saying you wrong. You sat there and said you sat there and allowed them to say that I missed my flight. The whole basis of this is that I missed my flight. And I did this. I caused this. How did I miss my flight if nobody's at the window? It's racist. It's racist bad. If I was white, they would have did something about that. If I was white, this wouldn't have been trespassing. This would be like, all right, you upset? We're gonna go ahead and take you down there and cool down.
You think you're the only one we've arrested for trespassing?
Nah, but I know you arrested a lot of people for trespassing, but. How many of them people got situations like me? With policies, whenever you get a chance, Freeman. I know you're not gonna give a fuck. I don't take this personal. I'll be out in a couple hours. I got money, chains and shit, all that shit. Nothing personal. But whenever you get a chance, look it up. If you ask individual airport people to get their supervisor, do they have to get them? And just like y'all got chain of command, if somebody come to y'all and ask y'all for the supervisor and y'all got to get them, now you ask them.
That's our policy.
No, that's everybody policy, and any entity that you handle or dealing with, that's the policy basically that you have a chain of command to follow. Because the person at the bottom of the totem pole not gonna always have the right answer.
All right, dude, you gonna be straight?
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. I don't get in trouble. I got a $200 bill right now.
So he was charged with 1 count of trespassing and 1 count of disturbing the peace. But that's about it for today. So if you enjoyed that video, leave your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, thanks for watching.